tell your brother about the pranking.
You mean about my pranking days being over? It's true, Lori. I've sworn off pranking forever. I'd like to apologize for all the trouble I caused you because of the prank. And I don't blame you for canceling our date.
Well, perhaps I was a bit too hard on you.
I know I'm not in a position to ask you for any favors, but seeing as I'm grounded and can't leave the house, could you show Jean Thomas around East Gackle for me?
Well, I'm not sure.
It would mean a lot to me, him being my long-lost brother.
Well, I'll ask him.
I told you to stay in your room, dork! I'm stuck here with the amazing dweeb boy, and Mom and Dad are off having the time of their lives.
I'll just be a minute.
When I get my hands on you!
I don't know what to say.
Mwah! I accept your apology, ma chérie. Yuck! She must have had biology this afternoon. What did mon frère want?
He wanted me to show you around East Gackle.
He has a gross out, but you don't have to, how you say, put yourself out.
No, I'd be happy to. Especially after the way I've treated you. But there's not much in our town to see.
How about the French Connection?
Come again?
The film. It is playing at the East Gackle Oneplex, no?
Yes, of course. How silly of me.
Let's say tomorrow at 7?
Yes, tomorrow. I'll see you then.
It's like, how you say, taking bonbon from the baby. Formaldehyde. Now, I know this looks like a dream come true, but this is the last thing I need. My mission is complete. My prank is in the bag. Time to move on. You know, I can't help but think about my dear frère, Andy. He's such a nice home and he likes you very much.
I like him too, but he's a bit too silly for me. I prefer more mature boys.
Oh no, think fast, Prankmeister. I did not want to have to tell you so soon, but I must go soon.
Yeah, me too. It's those giant drinks they serve.
No, I mean, I must return to Montreal.
Really?
Oh, I'm sorry, ma chérie, but my family need me back to help out in our dépanneur.
I'll miss you. But we can keep in touch. We can exchange phone numbers and email addresses. And my parents were talking of taking a trip to Montreal. We can get together there. It'll be great. You can show me your date panner.
I never knew this side of Lori. She's not as innocent as I thought. Well, anyway, it gives me an idea. It's time she saw the darker side of Jean Thomas. She'll run faster than a goose through a butcher shop. I feel I must tell you, I am not who I seem to be.
I knew it! It really is you, Andy Larkin!
No, it really is I, Jean Thomas. What I meant is that you don't really know me.
How do you mean?
You are so nice, chérie. I must tell you the truth about me. When I was 6, I took a Montreal Canadian Duke from a sports store without paying.
Really?
Then when I was 8, I went to the old port and painted naughty French words on a calèche horse.
You're kidding.
No. And when I was 11, I went to the top of the mountain and mooned an Australian tourist. I will understand if you never want to see me again.
Don't be silly. You're such a naughty boy.
I don't believe it. I don't know what happened. One minute I was telling Lori I was responsible for the Olympic Stadium roof. The next, she was making a date with me for tomorrow evening at Beans and Burger. My parents are due back around that time. I gotta find a way to get out of it.
Let me see. You've just been sitting in a dark cinema with the girl of your dreams. You walked home hand in hand. She thinks you're the cat's pajamas, and now you have another date with her tomorrow evening. You'll understand if I don't shed a tear for you.
Problem is, my sarcastic little friend, she has the hots for Jean Thomas, not Andy Larkin.
You! What are you doing out of your room?
I'm entertaining guests.
Since when did that four-eyed little pustule qualify as a guest?
I'm going to be so offended as soon as I find out what pustule means.
Call me overly sensitive, but are you upset about something, sis?
If you must know, I found out that Craig has another girlfriend. He was just toying with me. He's like all men, selfish, ignorant, rude, stupid, and piggish. I never want to see him again.
Are you going to let her talk about us like that?
Of course.
Okay.
No, I mean of course. That's how I can break up Lori and Jean Thomas. No girl can stand being two-timed. All I have to do is show up tomorrow with another date on my arm. She'll drop JT like a rabid beaver.
Not a bad idea. There's only one thing wrong with it.
And what's that?
Everyone, including both genders, still hates you for pulling the prank. How on earth are you going to find someone to go out with you on such short notice?
You'll choke the way you're going at it.
I can't help it. I get hungry when I'm nervous.
It's Lori. Stop eating. I don't want her to think Jean Thomas dates pigs. Lori, what are you doing here?
What do you mean, what am I doing here? We have a date.
Mon Dieu, was that tonight?
Jean Thomas, who's this?
This is, oh, I cannot lie to you. This is the other woman.
The other woman?
I told you I was, how you say, rateur.
How could you?
What can I say? I am hot for her.
Well, let me help you cool off.
Well, I think that went well. Okay, I got a bit wet, but let's face it, Jean Thomas really asked for it. Lori is really upset right now, but Andy's waiting in the wings to console her. Yeah, all things considered, this prank has been a resounding success. Check, please.
Gee, thanks.
Funny. Come on, let's slip out the back way. I don't want Lori running into JT again.
Lori, what's wrong?
You were right. Jean Thomas is no different from any other boy. He's sitting in Beans and Burger with another girl as we speak. If I never see him again, it'll be too soon.
I'll teach him to upset my friend. Hey! It's Hazel Striner! I'm looking for Jean!
Oh, hi. I'm so glad it's you. I've been lying here thinking about how much I miss you.
Andy?
I'm really miserable not being able to see you every day. I keep thinking about your sparkly eyes, your shiny hair. Well, I see the grieving period for Craig is over. Well, here's something to turn you back into your horrible, miserable self.
Who's the guy with the ponytail?
Me. I was out on a date with Lori. I'm in no hurry. I'll be around when you apologize for ever doubting me.
You? Yeah, and I'm Anne Murray.
It is me!
Forget it, bro. There's no way you're talking me into believing that guy is you. And what I said the other day still goes. No self-respecting girl would be caught dead with a dweeb like you.
Would you believe it? It seems my JT act was too good. Oh, well, you can't win them all. Even the prank didn't turn out as I expected. Which reminds me, I was going to tell you what it was. It all started with a visit to the... Ah! Get off! Ah, you're crushing me!
Yes, I stand corrected. Andy, you want to cool it? Mom and Dad'll be home any minute.
4 days hiding and running from a homicidal maniac dressed in a moose costume. Just wait till I get my hands on that son of yours.
Today, we are going to talk about hell. Hell is not a very nice place. Burning, searing, flames, screaming, torture for eternity. Once you are in hell, you cannot escape. You live forever in horrible pain, in burning agony. All sinners are there in misery, dying over and over and over. If you be cast down into this black bog of stench, then woe is thou, for Satan has made it the most miserable place in the universe. And he will be your ruler of pain and agony.
Are we going to the hooky loud? The hooky, 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 hooky loud.
Are we going to the hooky loud? The hooky, 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 hooky loud. Everybody loves the hooky loud. Where the loud hours, the cock out, the luau. We throw our nets out into the sea. All the umma come swimming to me. Are we going to the hooky loud? The hooky, 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 hooky loud.
Are we going to the hooky loud?
The hooky, 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 hooky loud.
Everybody loves the hooky loud.
Where the loud hours, the cock out, the luau. We throw our nets out into the sea. All the umma come swimming to me. Are we going to the hooky loud? The hooky, 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 hooky loud.